Welcome to Running with the Bulls pregame show, joined by President and Head Coach Pat Curcio. And Pat, just first off, how nice is it to come back to Anchorage for the first time in a few years?
I didn't remember how cold it was, but it kind of feels more like a hockey season when you get up in this kind of atmosphere. So it's exciting to be up here.
And you had a chance to have a pregame skate over at the practice facility, walking across in your skate guards. When's the last time you had to do that?
Yeah, it's been quite some time, but all these little things build character, and I think it's great for the guys.
And so far, 3 games on the road, you've picked up points in all 3 games. Can you assess how things have gone so far in this 9-game road trip?
Obviously, the first 3 we were quite happy with. Sure, there's things we want to do better, but moving forward with tonight, it's a whole new adventure, and project's going to be difficult here. Alaska's always great in this rink, bigger ice surface, which makes for a different game. We've got a few new bodies in the lineup tonight that haven't played with us yet, so everything's going to be make for a tough schedule for us.
Well, can you talk a little bit about the new players, Kelsey Wilson, Simone Denis Pepin, and Evan Barlow? Just a quick snippet of all 3. Yeah,
all 3 players bring something to the table that we were missing, I guess, lacking a little bit. Barlow with some scoring, Wilson with some scoring and some toughness, and Pepin on the back end with some size and skill. Obviously, it's going to take some time to adapt, so we're not expecting too much. We want to keep things simple for them tonight, but any contribution that they can make will be great.
And this will be the first time some of these players have ever played a 3-and-3. What advice do you give to the guys on that?
Well, you got to take one game at a time. We can't look to tomorrow or Sunday. We got to look to the first period tonight and get the first 20 out of the way, and just 28 minutes at a time, and then we'll get to that game and we'll figure out a way to be our best at that time.
And finally, it's hard to not notice some of the guys on the roster of the Aces, NHL veteran guys, Nate Thompson, Brandon Dubinsky, Joey Crabb. What's it like just seeing those guys on the opposing side?
Well, that's exciting, but I think you got to give them respect because they play in the NHL, but at the same time, we need to do what we need to do. They're on the ice here competing against us, and we're going to compete just as hard back.
All right, go get them tonight against the Aces.
Thank you, Jason.
All right, that's Pat Curcio joining us and Running with the Bulls.